Michelle is going to be a first-time mother to her second family. Not only he but also his new family is happy. But at this age, why did he suddenly want to be a mother again? Why did he get married again? Why did the relationship end so soon? Let's try to know all about it today through video, but before that I want to tell you one more thing. Jana Duggar, 34, recently gave her YouTube followers a behind-the-scenes look into her journey of planning her August wedding, sharing intimate footage of the moments that shaped her big day. As part of the process, she took a spontaneous trip to search for her dream wedding dress and visited potential venues. The Counting on Alum opened up about how Pinterest had played a significant role in shaping her vision for the gown. "I have a Pinterest picture of a wedding dress that I absolutely love," she shared in a candid voiceover. "But I'm trying not to be set on a specific style. I've heard from a few other brides that they ended up falling in love with a dress they didn't expect, so I'm keeping my options open." As Jana and her family browsed through a collection of dresses, it was none other than her sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, wife of Jana's twin brother John David, who spotted a gown that closely resembled the one in her Pinterest board. The group was immediately drawn to the dress's striking resemblance to Jana's inspiration. "Abby pulled this one off the rack, and it looked almost exactly like the one in my Pinterest picture," Jana recalled excitedly. "So I'm super excited to try this one on." The moment Jana emerged from the dressing room was met with a chorus of admiration from her sisters, Jessa and Joanna, as well as Abby. "The way it hangs on your shoulders, like, that's so pretty," Abby complimented, clearly captivated by the look. Jana tried on several more dresses, exploring different styles, but deep down, she already knew which one had captured her heart. After trying on all these dresses, there was one that stood out above all the rest, Jana admitted in a voiceover. "And that was the one that looked most like my inspiration picture. So, I guess I kinda did know what I wanted after all." With a clear favorite in mind, Jana tried on the gown one last time, planning minor alterations to ensure it mirrored the dream dress she had envisioned. She shared how adjusting the straps and making small changes to the top of the dress would bring it even closer to the Pinterest image she had fallen in love with. "Overall, this dress is pretty much a perfect match to the one in the picture," she explained, adding, "but the top is a little different. I think it would be a simple alteration to change the top to match the picture, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go with this dress." Once the alterations were made, Jana added a petticoat underneath, giving the dress that final touch of elegance and fullness she desired. At that moment, she knew she had found the one. Beaming with happiness, she held up a sign that read, "I found the one." Reflecting on the experience, she expressed her surprise at how quickly the decision came together. "I can't believe I found the dress. So much sooner than I expected," she said, with a hint of disbelief in her voice. "It seemed almost too easy, but I'm so happy to have this big item checked off the to-do list." For years, Jana Duggar's love life had been a topic of interest for her fans and the public alike. As one of the eldest children in the famous Duggar family, she had watched many of her younger siblings fall in love, marry, and start families of their own. Yet, her own path to love had remained elusive, leading to widespread speculation about her romantic prospects. As cameras followed her life on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting and its spin-off, Counting On, Jana often found herself the subject of public scrutiny. Fans would wonder aloud when it would be her turn to walk down the aisle, and Jana herself admitted that those thoughts crossed her mind as well. "I'm just like, okay, is this ever going to happen for me?" she shared in a previous interview, revealing how seeing her siblings find love had left her with a sense of uncertainty about her own future. However, in July, eagle-eyed fans began to speculate that Jana's time might have finally come when she posted a series of photos on Instagram, including one where she was spotted wearing a ring on her left hand. Engagement rumors quickly spread, and by the following month, it was confirmed that Jana was indeed engaged to Stephen Wisman, a Nebraska-based pilot and businessman. The couple had quietly applied for a marriage license, setting the stage for their upcoming nuptials. On August 15th, Jana and Stephen exchanged vows in an intimate yet grand ceremony held in Prairie Grove, Arkansas. The couple said their I do's in front of 500 guests, surrounded by friends, family, and loved ones. According to People magazine, it was a day filled with joy, love, and celebration. For Jana, the experience was nothing short of magical. "I think it's one of those things that all girls envision someday," she told the outlet in the days leading up to the wedding. "For me, it felt like, okay, it's never coming. But now it's starting to sink in. Reality is setting in, and I'm like, wow, this really is something I've dreamed of." Her wedding day marked the culmination of years of waiting, hoping, and dreaming. "It's incredible and kind of hard to believe," Jana reflected. "It's a dream come true." The journey from being the Duggar family's beloved older sister to becoming a bride in her own right was one of patience, faith, and joy. The moment Jana had long envisioned was finally hers to cherish, a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful things in life come when you least expect them. Jana Duggar, 34, recently opened up to her YouTube followers, offering an intimate glimpse into the planning process of her much-anticipated August wedding. Through a heartfelt video, she shared behind-the-scenes moments, including her spontaneous trips to explore venues and search for the perfect wedding dress. For years, fans of the Duggar family, who became household names through the TLC reality shows 19 Kids and Counting On, have followed Jana's life closely, waiting for the day when she would walk down the aisle. Now, after years of speculation about her romantic future, Jana finally let her followers in on the magical journey leading up to her big day. Jana revealed that she found inspiration for her wedding gown on Pinterest, a platform she had been using to help shape her vision of the perfect dress. In a candid voiceover, she shared, "I do have a Pinterest photo of a wedding gown that I absolutely love, but I'm trying not to be set on a particular style." She emphasized her desire to remain open-minded, noting that she had heard from other brides about how their final choice often differed from what they had originally envisioned. "I've heard from a few other people that they were kinda surprised by the dress they ended up loving the most in the end, so I'm trying to keep my options open and just planning to try on a couple of styles." The day she began her dress search, Jana was accompanied by several of her closest family members, including her sisters Jessa and Joyanna Duggar, as well as her sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, the wife of her twin brother John David. That they were kinda surprised by the dress they ended up loving the most in the end, so I'm trying to keep my options open and just planning to try on a couple of styles. The day she began her dress search, Jana was accompanied by several of her closest family members, including her sisters Jessa and Joyanna Duggar, as well as her sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, the wife of her twin brother John David.